He's got a perfect idea of where he's at, so we'll see if he can find Simple. This Stark robot's really giving him problems here now. Yeah, there it is. He's gonna melt it.
Yeah, exactly right. Those darn AIs. And then, you know what's interesting is Zexor's dropping here as well. I forgot about. Oh, no. Simple over Reet to kick this one off. And you already know, Monster. Everyone else in the lobby saw that.
Here, though, Unknown looking to find Zuki, who's down in the low ground. So just giving you guys a little idea of what might be contesting him. Miro versus Menace, though, into Holly Hedges. Holly Hedges has been a hot drop today. This is the difference of having semis and grands in the same day. You just don't know who's going to be at your draw spot. Ooh. You only get a couple chances, and just like that, he's out for the halfway mark.
Yeah, and to elaborate on that point, for those that maybe were wondering, why don't, as we're now on board with Miro, Nexi, getting taken out by a Stark robot. Is that real life?
Yeah, might be. Oh no, Unknown's gonna fall to Zuki here as he walks in and gets deleted. Zuki is on one today, 101 points there.
4 through 6.
Yeah, it's just more like he doesn't care. He's just, you know, going with the flow right now. If he finds the frag, he doesn't, and you know, right now he's just not. As for Miro, though, he's not trying to have that narrative not unfold for him, and it is those. Lem's going to find him. Let him just roll by in the vehicle, jumps out to find himself his second frag of the day. That's going to be 10 points for him. Polarized, though, wants to answer the call here. Great usage to get out. He only had one movement. Tax, though, recognized that. He's on his trail. Hissing shotgun's going to give it away. 103 on the tag there was just enough, though. Can he break the wall? Can he get inside? It's not looking good for Tax.
Yeah, I like that shot from Wakey. The quick charge, had to charge it all the way up. What are you doing, Tax? You're trying to heal up. Wakey's right on your back. Meanwhile, these are invisible walls on your screen. The server's trying to catch up, so just bear with us. Got to be transparent here for those new viewers that might not understand that. Wakey, though, with 1 HP left to his name, gets the headshot on Tax. Survives for now. Not a whole lot or of reason for Furious to have to move here. Some people nearby, but overall, Furious in a very, very good spot over towards Authority.
Let me remind you guys, Furious, your FNCS Invitational winner, right? Someone who's already gotten a big belt under his belt, and tonight he's pulled the victory royale. This is the Furious that we know and love. Woo! That's the Furious that connects the sniper shot. Bye-bye Polarized. Polarized might have won 3 fights today, but it shows you how quickly things can change. The sniper rifle in solos is devastating. Oh, lakefront Airbnbs going on right here. Yeah. Shout out to MSF Qual there as well, sitting up. I had the pleasure of checking out and rating his montage. The guy is disgusting. What he does, put himself high onto my radar. Someone to show some love to there. Threats, though, not looking too much like a threat this game. Or so far into tourneys. He's only gotten 5 points. What a rough way to kick off the tournament, but that's only after 2 games. He can still very much turn the narrative around and write himself a new story here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We keep talking about that. Well, for good reason. As, you know, honestly, I think given where things are at, 4 more games, including this one left, so much opportunity to bounce back. I think it's far but over. I think our standings are going to change. Reet was taken out of early in this one, which is why I say that. If Reet was still alive, I'd say otherwise. As, oh my goodness, poor Riverson, as it looks like Threats is going to take him out.
That was beautiful. You used the word bounce back. He bounced in with the crash pad there to go ahead and wrap up. Riverson's, yeah, so clean. That's the thing about the crash pads. They open up all kinds of access. They are literally the master key to the box here. Crazy GG's on the other side of the wall. There's too much loot here for Threats to give away. I think he still hasn't quite decided what he wants to do with this big pot. In with the crash pad, though, and he's going to find the 1 pump onto Crazy GG's. Get out of here. Get out of here. Deleted. All right, let's have it right here. Let's get you guys all caught up. It's Degen right now, who's at 73 points. This is not someone who's gotten a lot of airtime today, but he clearly has ramped up the points. 73 is massive right now in the competition. He's clearly in your top 10. He jumps into Class. Woo. Class has been getting demolished on stream today. Talk about a bad just draw, right? A bad draw on the cards right now. Class is not having anything today.
Yeah, it is really tough. I've seen a couple of those as you have Jelty alive on screen, but I've seen a couple of those happen where, you know, just unfortunate. Bizzle, my question's answered. We got Bizzle, we got Jelty, we got Shark, we got Sentinel's Aspect playing his Demon Spect. Everyone likes to throw Demon in their gamer tags now. I think Demonada was one of the first ones to do it.
All right, though. Now he's just biding his time. This is a long rotate to make right now, Fallout. I mean, he's got the pepper, he's got the bouncer, but other than that, he's going to need something bigger. He's going to need some impacts, maybe some impulses. Check is down below. We're going to hop over to Whofish, who's now trying to get inside of a box. He does have the crash pad, so a couple plays in the arsenal here. How's he going to set this one up?
Yeah, that's the question. Oh my goodness, that was actually a not existent wall, as you saw on screen.
Oh, yeah.
Nice job. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Whofishy with the double. So it says, hey, Monster, I have multiple options. I'm just going to use the good old-fashioned option of shooting people in the face and getting the elimination. Nice job from Whofishy right there. Still has the crash pad to be able to use for rotations in late game. We are now getting into that late game, which Monster defines as half in, half out, which I couldn't agree more. 48 players left in this one, starting Storm number 5.
Right, it's Storm number 5. It's going to be all about making the rotates here. Everyone on the Storm line has no HP. This is Zuki's opportunity to get that siphon. Yes, he's going to need it there. At least now brings him up to 105. I thought I saw a mini in there too, so that's a perfect situation, the perfect Storm. Skittles, 108 points. Pepper rotate right now. This is raw. It's dirty, and he's going to find Chewy as well. Bye-bye. Eats him up, spits him out. And Skittles now is on top of the world here, 114 points. That's placement, that's more elims, and he is vibing right now as he now caps off on material.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I've been impressed by Skittles. If I had to pick one person, I wish I could pick Jelty. Not Jelty in this finals just yet. We'll see if Jelty can bounce back, as it looks like Vanish on Vanish accent at the top left of your screen. But it's been Skittles who I've been most impressed by. I said it in the pre-game or in the in-between segment with Kelly. Zextra gets one on Brutal, but Skittles is really the one that's impressed me the most in this gameplay.
Listen, man, they're going to pull out the Vodfather in me. I'm going to have to go hit the drawing board. Some of these plays are looking too good, too clean for the solos right now.
Gotta do it.
Definitely liking what I'm seeing here so far. As this first full moving's going to happen here. Another Pepper's going to come out. This is not everyday rotations you see right now. Pepper rotates and into the vehicle. As I talk about the unique situation that's unfolding, Skittles is going to take the brazen approach. He's going to jump in the car. He's going to make it all the way across as well as the Storm Surge is going off here. It's enough for him to stay alive. What a risky rotate, but it's going to work out in his favor here, and he owns the mid ground now on top of the gas station.
Well, you know, the other thing I always say, Monster, is that you got to risk it for the biscuit. My man Skittles is all about that biscuit right now, as trying to channel his inner Mars, who we saw got in the car last NA East broadcast and win because of it with no HP and in complete shambles. Meanwhile, we got Skittles. We got Timothy Sanchez on screen right now, picture-in-picture on your right. Left side will show you who's alive. You can see if your favorite players are in it. I don't see FaZe Bizzle just yet. I'm still looking anxiously, but I do see TSM Macwood and TSM Zextra.
And Macwood is still in the game in the low ground with Av and Thomas there. So it is a congested low ground. Eclipse saves Skittles. Claw down there as well. It's going down here. Timothy's going to find himself a second frag too. Skittles is up top putting some serious pressure. Can Timothy finish off the Rex? He needs one more shot. He is going to connect with the blue pistol, the rare pistol. You don't see that very often in the end game. Skittles finds Claw in the low ground, and the siphon keeps him alive. The bouncer across now. He's right above Furious here. What is going on? Skittles is on fire right now.
Skittles is absolutely nuts. Can't be stopped. Too good. They're looking for one more. We're going to jump on 4 screen for Swiss Skittles because we got to watch the Skittles train go. Slacks take out Timothy Sanchez as I say that. Macwood gets an eliminate on Whofishy. Skittles now looking for one. Hunting. Finds Av. Can he get the elimination because he needs the siphon? Yes. Oh, no. Misses it barely. Doesn't get that one. Finally gets the third, but going to get tagged up and flanked as a result. Skittles in a 1 versus 1 against Slacks.
Yeah, that's the low ground for you. On the high ground, though, it's Germ who's trying to write his own story here, his own Cinderella way. This is all going to play out. Simple, though, is trying to do the same. 30 HP for him on the mid ground. 3 elimination. Skittle, though, he's playing this bush here. This is going to break all line of sights against the opponents, but he has just enough builds to get into the next zone. He's out now. This is a scary position to be in, probably the worst. It's going to be Simple versus Skittles. The Simple is right above the box of Skittle here. How's it going to work out? One edit's going to make the difference here. Skittles is going to get bodied, though, in the low, and it's Simple's world now as he finds Murph.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Making it look simple. 4 eliminations, only down to 12 builds. Nope, don't worry, just finds himself some more. Perfect situation for Simple. Back to 32 builds. Get another elimination on Slacks. That's easier said than done. Simple is looking so simply good. 3 more players in this lobby. Some above him. I think it's Germ still holding high ground, Monster.
It's a complicated situation, though, here. Simple has to find the frag. It's one above and one below. Who's going to be the first victim of choice here? Four players left, actually. Scratch that. There's another player in the mix here. And the final zone is now starting to conclude on top of one another. Bijan's in the low ground. Simple's in the mid ground now. And it's all a fest down on the low. Can Simple find something? The shots are coming in left and right. It's Bijan on the other perspective with the beautiful rotates to the outskirts. He seems to be the only one with builds, at least enough builds to stay alive here.
Exactly
1v1.
Right. And now Justice with the high ground and the 1v1 monster mentioned. Simple uses that bounce pad beautifully to get high ground over Justice. Does he get the limb? Yes, he does. Justice over Simple in that one. 1 versus 1. We got DGen and we got Justice. Maybe, just maybe, the person who takes out Zayt happens to be the winner of this lobby. What's going to happen here? It looks like DGen gets the first shot. I might be speaking too soon. Justice needs to heal up. Gets a good second shot. Neutralizes. Punch for punch right now between these two. It's a boxing match. And in the end, Deji gets another hit. It's not enough. Who's going to get the last shot? They're evenly matched in HP total. Who's it going to be, Dejan or Justice, to get the final blow? It's going to be Justice who gets the elimination. Just like that, Vanished Justice wins the game with 5 limbs.
And wouldn't you know it, up on top, Skittles, a player that we see constantly here in the top 20 leaderboard. First time ever in first place with 174 points. But right behind him, quick on his heels, it's Okus in second. Of course, we got Slacks in third, only 10 points behind second place.